Right, you lot. Welcome to our international breakfast taste test. Listen up, because we're about to embark on a culinary journey. Today we're exploring 5 delicious breakfasts from around the world. From the streets of London to the cafes of Paris, we're diving headfirst into a world of flavor. Get those taste buds ready, because some of these might just blow your bloody mind. Let's dive in and see which one is the tastiest. First up, we've got the full English. This isn't just any breakfast, it's a feast that has stood the test of time. Originating from the British Isles, the full English breakfast is a meal that has been enjoyed for generations. It's a symbol of hearty, comforting food that brings people together around the table. Now, this is what I call a proper breakfast. It's not just about filling your stomach, it's about starting your day with a meal that is both satisfying and delicious. The full English is a celebration of flavors and textures, from the crispy bacon to the juicy sausages, each component playing its part in this symphony of taste. None of that fruit and yogurt nonsense. While those might be fine for a light snack or a quick bite, they simply don't compare to the robust and hearty nature of a full English. This is a breakfast that means business, designed to fuel you for whatever the day has in store. We're talking sausage, bacon, eggs cooked sunny side up, of course. None of that rubbery yolk rubbish, black pudding, grilled tomatoes, baked beans and toast. Each item is carefully prepared to perfection, ensuring that every bite is a delight. The sausages are juicy and flavorful, the bacon is crispy and the eggs are cooked just right, with a runny yolk that adds richness to the dish. Don't even think about forgetting the toast. It's the unsung hero of the full English, providing the perfect vehicle for all those delicious components. Whether you prefer it buttered or plain, toast is essential for soaking up the flavors and adding that extra bit of crunch to your meal. You need something to soak up all those glorious juices. The toast acts as a sponge, absorbing the rich, savory flavors from the eggs, beans and tomatoes. It's a simple yet crucial part of the experience, ensuring that no drop of deliciousness goes to waste. This is a breakfast that'll set you up for the day, no matter what you've got planned. Whether you're heading to work, going on an adventure, or simply enjoying a lazy day at home, a full English provides the energy and satisfaction you need to tackle anything. It's a meal that sticks with you, keeping you full and content for hours. It's hearty, it's flavorful, and it's a bloody institution. The full English breakfast is more than just food. It's a cultural icon. It's a dish that has been enjoyed by countless people over the years, each bite a testament to its enduring appeal. From the working-class cafes to the high-end restaurants, the full English is a beloved staple that transcends social and economic boundaries. You can't call yourself a foodie until you've tried a proper full English. It's a rite of passage for anyone who considers themselves a lover of good food. The combination of flavors, the variety of textures, and the sheer satisfaction of a full English make it a must-try for anyone who appreciates a great meal. But be warned, this breakfast is not for the faint of heart. It's a substantial meal that requires a hearty appetite and a love for rich, savory flavors. If you're not prepared for the sheer volume and intensity of a full English, you might find yourself overwhelmed. But for those who are ready to take on the challenge, it's a truly rewarding experience. It's a culinary roller coaster, and you're going to want to savor every single bite. Each component of the full English brings something unique to the table, creating a complex and satisfying meal that is greater than the sum of its parts. Take your time, enjoy the flavors, and appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into creating this iconic breakfast. So tuck in, enjoy, and let's move on to the next culinary adventure. The full English breakfast is just the beginning of our journey through the world of great food. There's so much more to explore, so many more flavors to discover. But for now, let's savor this moment and appreciate the simple pleasure of a truly great breakfast. Next up, we're hopping across the Channel to France for a taste of Parisian elegance. Paris, the city of lights, is known for its rich history, stunning architecture, and of course its culinary delights. From the iconic Eiffel Tower to the charming streets of Montmartre, every corner of this city exudes a unique charm that is hard to resist. But today we're focusing on something simple yet quintessentially Parisian: the humble croissant and a cup of coffee. This classic combination is more than just a breakfast staple, it's a symbol of Parisian culture. Imagine starting your day with a freshly baked croissant, its golden, flaky layers promising a delightful crunch with every bite. Paired with a cup of rich aromatic coffee, it's a morning ritual that Parisians hold dear. Now, I know what you're thinking. A croissant? That's it? But there's so much more to this seemingly simple pastry. The art of making a perfect croissant is a labor of love, requiring skill, patience, and the finest ingredients. Each layer is meticulously crafted to achieve that perfect balance of crispiness and softness. But trust me, a good croissant is a thing of beauty. It should be light, it should be airy, and it should have that unmistakable buttery aroma that fills the air as soon as you break it open. The layers should be so delicate that they almost dissolve on your tongue, leaving behind a rich, buttery taste that lingers. It should practically melt in your mouth. And when you take that first bite, the combination of the crispy exterior and the soft, pillowy interior is nothing short of magical. It's a sensory experience that transports you straight to a Parisian bakery. And the coffee? Rich, dark, and strong enough to wake up even the sleepiest of chefs. The aroma alone is enough to invigorate your senses, and the taste is robust, with just the right amount of bitterness to complement the sweetness of the croissant. It's a match made in heaven. It's the perfect way to start a day in the city of love. Picture yourself sitting in a quaint Parisian cafe, the morning sun casting a warm glow on the cobblestone streets. The air is filled with the sounds of the city waking up. The distant chatter of locals, the clinking of cups and saucers, and the occasional ring of a bicycle bell. Dip that buttery croissant into your coffee, take a bite, and let the flavors transport you to a Parisian cafe. The combination of the warm, flaky pastry and the rich, dark coffee is a sensory delight that captures the essence of Parisian mornings. And as you savor each bite, you can't help but feel a connection to the city and its people. It's a simple pleasure, but one that embodies the elegance and charm of Paris. The ambiance of the cafe, the taste of the croissant, and the aroma of the coffee all come together to create a moment of pure bliss. You can almost hear the accordion music and the gentle hum of conversation. It's a scene straight out of a postcard, and it's these little moments that make Paris so special. Whether you're a local or a visitor, the experience of enjoying a croissant and coffee in a Parisian cafe is one that stays with you long after the last crumb is gone. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's absolutely delicious. So next time you find yourself in Paris, take a moment to indulge in this timeless tradition. Sit back, relax, and let the flavors and ambience of the city envelop you. After all, it's these small, everyday pleasures that truly capture the spirit of Parisian perfection. Chapter 3. Tamago Kake, Gohan, Japan's simple delight. Now let's travel to the land of the rising sun for a taste of Japanese breakfast. Tamago Kake Gohan. This dish is a staple in many Japanese households and is cherished for its simplicity and nutritional value. Imagine starting your day with a meal that is not only quick to prepare but also incredibly delicious and wholesome. Don't let the name fool you. This dish is a symphony of flavors disguised in its simplicity. We're talking steamed rice, a fresh egg, and a touch of soy sauce, but there's more to it than meets the eye. The quality of each ingredient plays a crucial role in bringing out the best flavors. The soy sauce, for instance, isn't just any soy sauce. It has to be of the highest quality to complement the other ingredients perfectly. A good soy sauce adds a depth of umami that elevates the dish to a whole new level. Mix it all up, and you've got yourself a breakfast that's both comforting and satisfying. The act of stirring the egg into the hot rice creates a creamy texture that is simply irresistible. It's like a warm hug in a bowl, perfect for those chilly mornings. The Japanese have this down to an art form. The precision and care that go into preparing tamago kake gohan are a testament to the Japanese philosophy of ichiju sansai, which means one soup, three sides. This philosophy emphasizes balance and variety in every meal. The rice has to be cooked just right, not too hard and not too soft. It should be fluffy and slightly sticky, the perfect canvas for the egg and soy sauce. The quality of the rice is paramount, and many Japanese households take great pride in their rice cookers. The egg has to be fresh, preferably free-range, to ensure the best flavor and texture. In Japan, eggs are often consumed raw, so freshness is non-negotiable. The egg yolk adds a rich, creamy element that binds the dish together. And the soy sauce has to be of the highest quality. A well-aged soy sauce can add layers of complexity to the dish, making each bite a delightful experience. It's all about finding the right balance to enhance the natural flavors of the ingredients. It's all about balance and harmony, just like Japanese cuisine itself. Every element in tamago kake gohan works together to create a dish that is greater than the sum of its parts. This balance is a reflection of the Japanese way of life, where harmony and simplicity are highly valued. It's a breakfast that'll leave you feeling energized and ready to tackle the day ahead. The combination of carbohydrates, protein, and a touch of fat provides sustained energy, making it an ideal start to your morning. So, next time you're looking for a quick, nutritious, and delicious breakfast, give tamago kake gohan a try. You might just find yourself falling in love with this simple yet delightful dish. Chapter 4, Chilaquiles, Mexico's flavor bomb. Hold on to your hats because we're heading south of the border for a taste of Mexico chilaquiles. This is a breakfast that's packed with flavor and guaranteed to wake you up faster than you can say buenos dias. Imagine this, crispy tortilla chips simmered in a spicy salsa topped with cheese, onions, cilantro and a perfectly fried egg. It's the perfect combination of textures and flavors. One bite and you'll be transported to a sunny Mexican market surrounded by the sights, sounds and smells of this vibrant country. It's a breakfast that's as bold and exciting as Mexico itself. Chapter 5, Menemen Turkey's Delicious Secret. Finally, we arrive in Turkey for a taste of menemen. This is a breakfast that's often overlooked, but trust me, it's a hidden gem. Imagine this, juicy tomatoes, peppers and onions cooked together in a pan until they're soft and fragrant. Then we crack in some eggs and let them cook until they're just set. A sprinkle of herbs and a drizzle of olive oil, and you've got yourself a breakfast that's both hearty and flavorful. It's the perfect way to start a day exploring the bustling streets of Istanbul. It's a breakfast that's as warm and inviting as the Turkish people themselves. Well, there you have it. That was an amazing journey through some of the world's most delicious breakfasts. We've traveled from England to France, Japan to Mexico, and finally to Turkey, all in search of the perfect way to start the day. We've had hearty breakfasts, light breakfasts, spicy breakfasts, and everything in between. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tasty adventures.